Okay, let's get right into it. Kendrick Lamar's Untitled '07, which you probably know as Levitate, is this wild three-part journey. At first listen, it feels like it's all over the place, kind of like a stream of consciousness. But trust me, there is a very clear story here. So in this breakdown, we're going to trace that story from start to finish, from rejection to ambition, and finally to transcendence. And we're going to do it using only the lyrics as our map.
The entire song, everything it's about, is built around this one single word repeated over and over like a mantra. This isn't just the title of the track, it's the destination. Every single line, every beat switch, every shift in his tone is all pushing us to figure out what it really means to levitate.
So what does Kendrick actually mean by levitate? It's the whole point of the song, right? But the answer he gives, well, it's way more philosophical than you might think.
Now, what's so brilliant here is how the song defines levitate by telling you everything that it isn't. This isn't some physical high we're talking about. It's a state of being, a feeling so pure that no worldly pleasure, not love, not drugs, not fame, not money, can even touch it. It's about transcending the material world completely. And Kendrick doesn't just leave it at some vague poetic idea. Oh no. He spends the entire first part of the song just methodically building this foundation of rejection. He lists out every single thing that won't get you to that state of levitation.
I mean, just look at this list. It covers pretty much everything. You've got emotional highs like love, chemical highs from drugs, and societal highs like fame and wealth. He even includes bars, his own incredible lyrical skill, on the list of things that can't get you there. He's tearing down every external thing we use for validation to make one critical point. This feeling, this high, has to come from somewhere else entirely.
And then bam, the beat switches. The whole tone becomes aggressive, super focused, almost confrontational. After spending all that time rejecting the material world, Kendrick suddenly dives headfirst into chasing it. Now this seems like a total contradiction, right? But it's actually the next crucial step in the journey. This line right here, this is the pivot point for the whole track. He draws a hard line in the sand between being passive and distracted, being in your feelings, and taking active, focused action, being in my bag. He's basically done philosophizing about what doesn't work. Now, it's time to do something.
But hold on, this isn't about greed. It's pure strategy. He's rejecting the problems, all the drama and distractions that come with the game, but he needs the dollars. He needs the resources and the power so he can operate on a level where he can finally find that true freedom. So mastering the material world becomes the vehicle he needs to eventually rise above it.
See, he's not just playing the game anymore. He's running it. He's taking on this persona of someone who is completely in control, who's powerful, and is driven by one single goal. He's charged up with this energy that makes him feel untouchable.
And what's the result of all that raw ambition? This line. This is the victory lap. His success becomes so huge, so undeniable, that it literally silences all the doubters. And it's not just about his own personal wealth. He calls it black excellence. It's a statement, it's an inspiration, and it's proof that his method works. He has officially conquered the material world.
And right after that conquest is complete, the song just completely breaks down, the structure dissolves, the rhymes get all loose, and we are suddenly dropped into what sounds like a raw, live studio jam session. The journey has reached its final and most unexpected stage.
So, what is this? After all of that focus, all that incredible lyrical precision and tight structure, why end on something that sounds so messy, so improvised and unfiltered? What does this jam session actually represent? Because it is levitation. That's the whole point. The song doesn't just tell you how to get there, it actually takes you there. After rejecting the world and then completely mastering it, the final step is total freedom. This jam session is the sound of an artist who is so free from worldly attachments, so free from expectations, that all that's left is the pure, joyful, unfiltered act of creating something. That right there is the high that nothing else can give you. That is levitation.